fight with my mother.
I didn't fight her.
Listen, your dad doesn't like me, but I still prostrate to greet him. He nearly took my life. I never had it against him. I mean, what could my mom possibly have done that you couldn't forgive her? You had to engage in the physical combat with my mother. Look, I am disappointed.
She flogged me.
Your dad did the same to me.
And she called me a witch.
That threw me on the streets and spat on me on my unconscious body. What are you saying?
Love on Ice, How Far Can You Go to Protect Your Family is the latest 2025 Nigerian movie that was uploaded on Ruth Kadri's YouTube channel, Ruth Kadri 247. And guys, I must say that this movie is a masterpiece. If you haven't watched this movie, just head over to Ruth Kadri's YouTube channel and watch the season 1 of this movie, because you are definitely going to yearn for them to release the season 2. They did so well, from the casting to directing to how well everything was put together and executed is so much commendable, and I must give it to Ruth Kadri for this particular movie, because you can't even predict the movie. So if you're a fan of movie who likes suspense, action, crime, this one is definitely the one for you, because it is going to keep you glued to your seat and wonder what is going to happen in the next season. So just head over to Ruth Kadri's YouTube channel and watch the movie Love on Ice, How Far Can You Go to Protect Your Family. So this movie talks about Chidi Dike, who is in love with a lady called Nkiru. Now, both of them want to get married, but their families have a long-standing feud between them years before they even met, and because of that, both families do not consent to their marriage. But Nkiru, thinking that she loves Chidi Dike so much, decided to take her own life in order for her family to agree to their marriage. And she did, and as at then, she was even carrying a baby for Chidi Dike. But because of the drug she took, she lost the baby and was even at the point of dying. But she was able to survive, and their family finally gave the consent for them to get married. But after they got married, something weird started happening. The Chidi Dike's family started dying one after the other. Initially, there were 7 children in the family, but after they got married, they lost 3 children, leaving 4. And because of that, they went to several places, medicine men, prophetess, in order to ascertain what was going on in the family, only for them to learn that Nkiru was the one responsible for the commotion in the family, or for the problems and the death in the family. So they said Nkiru is the witch who is fighting them spiritually, physically, and doing everything to bring them down. But Nkiru says she's innocent, and because of that, this family decided to frustrate, maltreat her, and do all sorts of evil things to this lady. But Chidi Dike stood by her through all this. Now, one day, Chidi Dike decided to sell a piece of land that he owned in order for them to escape from the family house, so that they can start a life of their own, because he could no longer bear the way they were treating his wife. And so he went and sold the land. And just when the following day they were about to leave the house, that night they were attacked by armed robbers who were demanding the money of the plots that Chidi Dike sold. He sold the plot for 15 million naira, and that was the money that these armed robbers came for. It's like somebody had tipped them off and told them that this Chidi Dike had sold the land, so they should come and rob them and take the money. That was how serious it is. But who was the insider giving them this much information? Because they were proving stubborn, the armed robbers decided to pry one of them, and just then Nkiru spotted a ring on one of the robbers' finger, and this ring belongs to one of the family members in the house. So who was this person? Just watch out for season 2 or part 2 of this movie.